Ah, oh, my name is John Wardle, and I'm here with my friend Brad. Hey, Brad, say hello to the people. We're broadcasting live for the first time on the Derealization Nation Network. Coming at you on YouTube. We're coming at ourselves, really, probably just in here talking to ourselves, but, in times like this, I feel like it is so important to just let some of this shit out, because, honest to God, since the election, since before the election, really, it has just been a lot. Every day has been a lot. And I have to say, especially today, like it's really all coming to a head. This whole thing with the FAA and blaming this is like I want to just get this out of the way. Racism and bigotry, Brad, right? That's it.
That's it.
Misogyny, racism, bigotry. That's it. There is nothing else. That is the through line through the executive orders, through the campaign. This is all this is about. Am I missing something?
There's no other explanation for it. They can't quote policy. They can't speak about
Policy.
anything to actually advance the country.
Mm.
They just know that as long as they feel like someone else is inferior to them, that they're on top.
That's it. It's not about actually getting better. It's just about making sure that everybody else feels shittier.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all it is, man.
It's like a.
As long as you're not at the bottom, you're at the top.
That's it. That's right. Just don't want to be the first person getting hit with the golden shower from the billionaire fucking class. That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it. Because that's the only thing trickling down. Really, it's just fucking a whole lot of piss. It's nothing. Nothing has come down in this country for 50 fucking years. We've been dealing with this shit. 50 years, and nothing has changed. And somehow, the people who've caused it are now the people in charge. The party of the people, somehow. The GOP. Which is insane. It's an insane thing to think about.
I just don't understand how we put our faith in the people that hoard the wealth
Hmm.
of America.
Right. Yeah.
What could you possibly do with that money?
It's to be a billionaire is to be unethical because to hold on to that much of it, there's no reason. $1 billion is too many dollars for one person. Just is.
I had a conversation with a guy that said he made $300,000 during Trump's first term as president. And I said, that's great. I said, now if you were to make $300,000 for the next 1,000 presidential cycles, you still wouldn't be worth a tenth of what Donald Trump is worth.
Yeah. Just what he's made off of his fucking his shitcoin. You know.
Yeah, right. Please understand that you may be wealthier than me, but in comparison to Donald Trump, you are a poor, and you will be treated as such.
And and honestly, in that group, sitting up there, he's the poor. Like he's not the one. He ain't even the one.
Yeah, the one with single-digit billions is the poor in the conversation.
Yeah. I don't know if he gets that. He gets big timed a lot by his little cronies. Did you see, by the way, Gavin Newsom beat him on the tarmac in California? It just
I appreciate it.
yeah, with the finger in his chest. Good for him.
Because Donald Trump's guys like, how about that bastard ass handshake?
Right.
And Kevin just was like, look at this little kid.
Yeah. The best is they zoomed out. They showed it on the thing, and like it's just like Trump being pulled toward him. Like it's just,
It was so funny.
it's hilarious.
Kevin just was having none of it because you already knew that's what Trump was going to try and do.
Yeah. And listen, the kid, you see this so further, then after that, you see Melania leans in and gives Gavin Newsom the kiss of the cheek that Donald Trump couldn't even get on Inauguration Day.
Oh my gosh, dude. She is so mad that
Could you get cucked any harder than than letting the fucking governor of California kiss you on the cheek after, at your own inauguration, your wife Pizza Hut hats you away from her? Like, just like, no, no, no. But Gavin Newsom, alright.
I just don't understand how we as a society have gotten so far off base.
And why him? He's so. I just don't get it. I, in my mind, there's nothing about him that screams healthy masculinity. and he doesn't even do toxic masculinity well. Like, so I just don't understand what the obsession with this man is, but it exists. It exists.
It exists. He won an election in the United States of America, and that will forever be baffling to me. John, I'm telling you, leading up to the election, I thought it was going to be a landslide, bro. I thought we were giggling at this, man. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't, bro. I'm not going to pretend like I did not think there was going to be a landslide because I didn't think there was any shot because I just had a little bit of faith that maybe empathy exists in America.
My bad, right?
My fucking bad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking bad.
No.
Yeah. My greatest misconception is that I thought that empathy lived in all of us.
God, no. No, you
Dude,
better.
why, dude? What do you mean?
God. And the good news is the bird flu's carried in raw milk. So, we might be getting out of this easy.
That's true. That's true.
Oh shit! I saw a woman in the gym today with her "Make America Healthy Again" tank top on, and I had to prevent myself from spitting on her. That's where I'm at. Like it's that's the I'm so upsetting. That guy's a joke. A joke. I don't want to talk about that necessarily though, because we're talking here. And I guess let's talk about a little bit the election because there's all this stuff. There's this analysis. These people, well, let's wait for some more data because, we're Democrats. We love data. Data. It's what won us the last election, right? We want to talk about things that aren't this. It was racism and it was misogyny, and that's what won the day. And I'm not waiting for any more facts or data. And when you said empathy, I thought empathy would win. I did too. Because when she came out and she gave her first speech, what was it all about? Love and empathy, right? Tim Walz came out, they hired him because he had a great line about how weird these motherfuckers are. Right? And that was the last time we ever heard it. So the problem that we had was just not letting them not leaning into that. Always running away from the left, always trying to be more Republican than Republicans, and thinking that's how you win elections in this country. And I almost can't blame them because all of my friends that I am just in my, I can't, this isn't data, but the people that I know who mostly agree with left handed ideas, they don't vote. Just don't do it. And I'm guilty of it. I didn't do it a couple of times when I was younger. It's like, don't matter. But this is a problem. But you see Trump, he went after his base, he energized people, he got these people out there. The left does not do that. They had a chance with Bernie and they said, go fuck yourself.
Man, we could have slipped into a whole different direction with Bernie Sanders.
God almighty.
You can't play to the middle.
I just don't think it just doesn't exist.
If you have to distance yourself from anything that resembles anything proper. Because Donald Trump is promising these people the fucking moon.
Literally. Quite literally. Mars, really.
Capitalism, you have to scream that we're going to make our communities better.
Yeah.
We're going to allow our people to thrive. I don't want to hear shit else about what Donald Trump was doing. We need to focus on our job is to build our country. That's our job. Invest in infrastructure, change our country, educate our children, change our country. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's all that. Think about it. Some of these people, fellow Americans that voted for this guy twice now, have voted for ostensibly change, right? They like the shake-up. We don't offer them a shake-up message. But I have to say, and I'm going to defend this out now. I want to get it out of the way first of all that Joe Biden's stance with Israel is trash, and I have no love for that war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu, and the sooner he's in a prison, the better. Right?
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
That out of the way. Joe Biden domestically delivered a rather progressive agenda. Lena Khan was phenomenal. She was suing all of these tech companies, which is the reason why they're standing behind the President of the United States right now. Because we did. But you know who knows that? It's like me and you and Lena Khan. Like, that's it. You know, God bless Joe Biden for 50 years of public service. It's never a great order to begin with. He did a trash job. Every time he tried to tell his message, it sounded like an old man bragging. And it just came off terribly. You know? This man, actions, stood on a picket line with workers. When you seen that? Fucking never.
Right, never.
Never. Never happened. It happened with Joe Biden, you know? And
And then the unions didn't swing Democrat. So what are we doing as a party that Joe Biden's standing on the picket lines with us, and somehow we aren't appealing to them anymore?
where is union leadership at? Where are the leaders? Where is the educate? You should be browbeating these people. We don't have. We need the unions to be a lobbying force. They're not a lobbying force if they're fucking split 50-50 like the rest of the goddamn country.
Right.
That's not a thing. And so if you're a teamster, right? I don't know exactly how this works, but if you're a teamster, you need to get that idiot out of leadership, right? Standing at the Republican National Convention, being in the same city as the Republican National Convention and not on a picket line is unacceptable for any union leader. Just unacceptable. Am I?
Unreal. Unreal. It's like I don't understand if it's like Trump appealed to blue collar so much. I don't like that all the individuals in the union don't care about policy.
No.
Like they don't care about policy. They just Mr. Trump said that he's gonna not tax our overtime and everything's gonna be good, and he might even eliminate the IRS.
Yeah. Right. Never mind that he's not going to pay you overtime.
Right.
Never mind that he's going.
What he's actually going to do is he's going to fire the leader of the NLRB. That's actually what he's going to do.
Which almost immediate. How quickly? Like how much of a priority?
What are we, a full 10 days in?
Oh my God.
So the leader
Is
of the
that it?
NLRB, it took him less than a week and a half to be shit canned.
Oh Lord, dude.
Congratulations, unions.
That story came out in the 11th page of the New York Times under an ad for underwear. But that was like a week ago, I think. So it was like almost right away.
How that's not being emphasized more by. So I don't get down with.
Yeah,
for the news. I don't watch CNN. I obviously don't watch Fox News. I don't watch any of that crap.
Yeah.
But if that's not flashed on every goddamn TV in the world, who are you appealing to then? What is your message that you're trying to get across?
Well,
because it's obvious that you have to get the blue collar vote.
Yes.
If you want to be the president of the United States of America, you have to get the blue collar vote.
Yep. And it's the same. It's the same people. It is Liz Warren, it's Bernie Sanders, and these are people that the party just fucking rejects outright. They're like, oh, these people are fringe. These people are telling you what we're trying to tell you.
Right.
Take a stand. Do something.
We have to. AOC is
Love her.
doing something, I guess. I'm a fan. I mean, how can you not be a fan?
I don't know. You could be Donald Trump.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can see her doing it. She's just she's what we're supposed to have in politics.
Yeah.
She's not bought out by the megacorps and the PACs and all that. You know what I mean? That's not her.
Right. You need to force them all to compete at that level. That's a whole other conversation. But that's money in politics got to go. I don't think that's a. But as long as we still have the same fucking leadership in the Democratic Party, I don't think that's going to change because everybody's heard the Nancy. Well, not everybody, but people who pay attention know that Nancy Pelosi is like in her position because she's the greatest fundraiser to ever live.
Yeah.
Which is great,
and
I guess.
Investment trader as well. If you know.
If you know, you know. How about that app?
Yeah, she raised
Yes. Yes, she's done a lot of good, right?
Sure.
Yeah. She's done some good, right?
It
you know?
hasn't been all bad.
It hasn't been all bad. It hasn't been all bad. But this leadership is the leadership that lost the working class. And there's no accountability system here because the only thing that you have to be in leadership in the Democratic Party is 75. Like that's it. Like you have to be at least 75 years old to be in leadership. I was shocked when Jamie Raskin got his promotion. Shocked. And it only happens when one of these people steps away. But even Nancy Pelosi, like she steps away and then you know she doesn't step away really though. You know what I mean? Like she hasn't. So love Hakeem Jeffries, love the people that are there, but man, we're just not listening to them. We're not. The
Because the elders rule the world.
Christ, if I have to listen, it's bad enough that I have to listen to Chuck Schumer fucking drone on in a press conference. But now that they're finally just now starting to get a online presence in the Democratic Party, and half these videos star, you guessed it, Chuck Schumer. Like, come on. I
Yeah,
just
I don't understand. I just don't understand how the future of America is sitting in there,
yeah,
and they're just not going to them.
it's exhausting. All right.
Like they treat AOC like she's a kid.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody that says anything is anathema. All right, I'm gonna. We've got 22 minutes of recording. I'm gonna take a pause. Station identification, all that, and I'm gonna restart the recording here in a second.